representations, council questions, and evidence in respect of items on the business in the agenda. The period of time is that the chairman's discretion for public participation shall not exceed 15 minutes. Each member of the public is entitled to speak once only in respect of the business item on the agenda and shall not speak for more than 5 minutes. Questions, comments shall be directed to the chairman. Any members of the public who wish to speak? Mr. Hadley?
Yes, so I'm talking to you from the cheap seats tonight as a member of the public. And anyway, as you probably know, I've resigned from the Town Council. I'm speaking to, for the record, to item 16 on the agenda, which is correspondence, which I sent a letter to the Mayor and to the Clerk tendering my resignation, so that is the item that I will be addressing. Just want to say a few words. I've thought long and hard about this, but have decided finally, with huge regret, that there is little point in my remaining part of this council until the 7th of May, till the election. By the way, I think it's absolutely great news that we are having a full-term council election and that we've got a whole bunch of potential new candidates coming on board. So that's a wonderful achievement, I think, for Ledbury Town Council to go out on this term. However, I also am mindful that I don't want to give my implied approval to aspects of this administration, which I found since the 12 months or more that I've been involved here, very disturbing and at times reprehensible. There are actually, in my opinion, this is my opinion, and I know that many of you will disagree with what I'm going to say, but this is my opinion and my statement. There are too many instances of arrogant and perverse behaviour by long-standing councillors on here. Too many to list. All I can say is that this culture, which is stale, in my opinion, and in my experience, stifles progress and snuffs out precious energy and enthusiasm, and that Ledbury deserves better. And I think it is perhaps a small tragedy for this town that that is the case. However, I look forward to better times. In particular, however, it is the behaviour, and in particular, the particular behaviour of this mayor, you, sir, and of a junior clerical officer of Ledbury Town Council, in widely circulating a malicious and entirely defamatory allegation about me, which was quite without substance to all of the councillors on
Mr. Hadley, I wish you to stop there, please. That is not proven, and it's not the case at all. If you have nothing better to say than that, I think you better sit there. Thank you very much.
I have got a lot to say about it. Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Thank you, Mr. Mayor. But I am entitled to make my statement as a member of the public.
You are not. It's unfounded.
I am entitled to make my views known on this. What you said, Bob Barnes, was that my behaviour was a stain on your tenure as mayor, and that I had brought this council into disrepute. You said these things. Now, I am very disturbed by these allegations, and I will not let them go by. Now, you've tried to silence me. You've tried to silence me on so many occasions, Mr. Mayor, and you really are not prepared to listen to unpalatable truths. This is absolutely unacceptable. There's a question of free speech and a question of democracy here. And I really won't be silenced again.
You will when the police come.
Well, that's absolutely fine. Now, connected with this defamatory statement, which is entirely geared to discredit me. Now, connected with this defamatory statement is the matter of the additional payment of £7,000 to the Foxley Tag Partnership, which has been the subject of so much concern.
Mr. Hadley, the Mayor is standing. The rules state you must sit down.
I'm very sorry, but I will carry on if you don't mind.
Excuse me, I've had 20 years
Are
in
you
this council.
going to actually manhandle me?
No, I'm asking you to sit down.
Now this is being filmed here.
I'm not.
Now I'm very sorry. This is a fracas. Now this £7,000 was an unauthorised payment. It was outside of financial regulations, and it was paid retrospectively. Now I've been asked repeatedly for clarification on this, as have other councillors.
You've only got one person in this room listening to you.
So, we're still waiting for an answer about the £7,000, Mr. Mayor. Now then, moving on. In trying to extricate themselves from blame, it appears that persons involved in this council have made misleading statements to the council and to the council's independent auditor, claiming that authorisation had been granted at a committee meeting. No such authorisation had taken place. So what started as a relatively minor, albeit legitimate issue of scrutiny, has developed into a conspiracy involving concealment of the facts and propagation of falsehoods. These shortcomings are as serious as it gets for a town council like ours. Now, I have tried, as you well know, to work through the proper channels to have these and other serious concerns investigated and resolved, but I've failed, and so have others failed too. Now I think, and this is a serious allegation, that some elected members of Ledbury Town Council have behaved in an irresponsible, an incompetent and a dishonourable manner, and I do not wish my name to be associated with them. So, with the coming election, I hope that a strong light might be shone on their antics, so that voters can make a positive choice for the kind of council they wish to see in our town. This affair is not about me. This affair is about you, Ledbury Town Council. If you cherish honesty, fair play and decency, you will also wish to register your feelings about this wretched state of affairs and join me in turning your back on this council too. Thank you for those of you who had the courtesy to listen to what I had to say.
Would you like now please leave, Mr. Hadley?
No, I won't.
The police will be
That's
allowed.
fine. The police may escort me, but I shall not leave. You see, this is freedom of speech in Ledbury. This council is committed to transparency and accountability and democracy. It values differences of opinion, and it is prepared to listen to criticism. Not everybody has to agree all the time, but at least good organisations, democratic institutions are able to listen to criticism and dissent. Ledbury Town Council is not. This organisation, this council, is run like a banana republic. It is completely unacceptable. It is scandalous. No, you can just keep it running. Keep it running. So you can see what's going on. I just have to wait till...
reconvene the meeting temporarily. In my opinion, with a breach of standing orders disorderly conduct. I propose this person be silenced and excluded from the meeting in the room. Do I have a second? All in favour? Those against?